nothing distracts you.
What is he running for?
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area they were guarding.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
I hear you're looking for information on Sibran. Karm's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
What got him in such a hurry?
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Haltet euer Mund, wir sterben!
Ne reste pas là.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Odd.
Be hurt.
Please do that.
Oh, no.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Safety and peace, brother. I've been looking everywhere for you. I stole this letter earlier today. Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Please, someone do something.
Tu m'échapperas plus.
Shrieker have any money? No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Let me go, please.
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau.
Why are you so cruel?
Fiche le
I've
camp.
done wrong.
Elender Dieb, du wirst sterben.
Voleur, tu paieras cher pour tes crimes. D'accord, mal. Qui a fait ça? Je veux savoir.
Do something. Why are you so I've done wrong.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Why would anyone want to do that?
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Who killed this person?
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still in Akka. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
We've a murderer here. Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Please, someone do something.
You there! Yes, you! Go!
Ein Assassine! Zurück! You die here! Oder ich werde euch über den Steven! Nein! Zurück! Ich konnte er heute zaubern! Hier! Hier! Ich konnte er heute zaubern! Verfluchter Feigling! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sibrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
Yes, I've learned as much, and more.
Continue then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Muallim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair. Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft. Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you! Let him stay my hand!
You've gone mad! Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
Oh my. You know, you could have been more careful.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
Damn you, assassin! You'll never have me!
afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
Freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Go better someone else.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafiq. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You're not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafiq, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafiq.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayer and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
What's he running?
Found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
Shouldn't be here.
But we must resist. We must push back. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God. Must be made to pay. Everywhere they rise. Fires of war consume the land.
I'm so
thousands of
hungry.
lives
Just a little
are
money, so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
هل هناك سبب لسلوك الأحمق؟
Stop! You must not trespass here. Die, infidel!
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
Oh dear, what did we do? Money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. A few coins, all I ask is my family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, just a few coins, please.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, please don't. What did that man do? Just a few coins, please.
Hırsızlar PHARAOH'una müstahak.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. My family is sick and dying.
I wonder what he's up. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Infidel army.
Hırsızlar
They leave
PHARAOH'una
horrors in their wake. Salahadin arrives.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası
You've something to say?
Question hakir.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Someone tell me why he's doing that. Come no further. Stop! You must not trespass here.
That hurts! Stop it, please!
Altair, here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Look, anyone help me!
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. March of Jerusalem. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Turn back now.
A few coins, please! My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Infidels! You will die here! Give up! You know where you're going! There! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! We can hear him breathing! I found him! He's here! I see him! He's over there! I will catch you! You hide like a rat! That's him! There! Get him! Won't get away from me! Yeah!
Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
You won't get away with that, murderer! Guards, come quickly! I saw what you did, and you won't get away with it!
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Your king and his army of infidels!
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor.
Please don't leave.
Gözünüzü dört
Just a
açın.
few coins,
Kimsenin sizi
please.
kandırmasına
I
izin
wish to see him,
Benden bir daha
to hear him speak.
kaçamayacaksın.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Benden bir daha kaçamayacaksın.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins.
There will be no stopping
Could you
him!
spare a few
He will
coins?
march on
Leave
Jerusalem
our
next!
city.
We must end this before it has a chance to begin! That has always been ours! And it is our duty! I'll have your head! Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king!
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for, inside the madrasa.
Waiting! He tells us always! Be strong! Strong like Saladin! And take up arms against our enemies!
that you
Whatever
want?
way you can! Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Seems a tragedy, but I say,
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Kaçman fayda etmez.
You'll never get away!
pay for your sins! I will catch you! What are you doing?
Someone else. I think not. Over here. You there? Yes, you. Come, see what I do.
What happened here?
Want a bargain? I'm your
This
man.
is an ill
Come,
omen.
come.
Who could have done such a thing?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
God almighty.
Who saw what happened here? Guard! He's a thief! Help!
is this? I see him! I'll take you down! You will not get away from me! You cannot run forever!
Be gone, patient. Who saw what happened here?
Such a shame. How did this happen?
Huh? Show yourself.
I infidel die!
You're gonna dead man! You're a dead man!
I don't want to die!
Oh, tragic. What happened here?
What happened?
What a fool. There's no more. He's going to hurt him. More attention. You are wise, indeed. Which is why you...
Could I interest you in some of my work?
Consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Seems a tragedy. But I say,
Let's get into it.
Where is he going?
Where is he going?
I wouldn't mind. Well, you can.
Why is he running around like that?
He should have watched where he was going.
How odd.
Did you see that?
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Saladin's chief scholar?
Yes. He's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil.
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge, all its written works.
For what purpose?
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city. But first they meet at the Madrasa al-Khalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubair.
Excellent work as always, Altair. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course. You're free to begin whenever you are ready. Bring glory to the Brotherhood, Altair.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Look, God save him. He's gone mad.
Watching, waiting.
You are not supposed to be here, please. What a fool! You have no business here. Leave.
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin.
What is he doing? Has he gone mad?
Odd.
Leave this
Why
place.
would he do that?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason. And what reason is this? They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance. No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is. How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning. You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No. You simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous. You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them. You love your precious writings. You'd do anything for them? Yes. Yes, of course. Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
want something? How reckless can one get?
Please,
He won't get away with it!
This is a waste of my time. You wish to die? So be it.
Until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. I stand before today. Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free! Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you! What's he doing that? Do not... Your You will not get away from me!
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Burada! Geber kafir!
Get him! What are you doing?
Kanman fayda etmez. Sıçan gibi bak.
Yakınlarda
Orada işimiz bitti gitmiş. Hadi. Sanki yer yarıldı içine girdi.
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act. Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Over here! Quickly! Don't let him escape! Don't shoot him!
He's not here. Probably.
Let's look somewhere else. أنه سوف يعود. هيا! سننصرف من هنا.
Something caught your eye?
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself. Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere. But drawing your weapon...
Amin, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.